Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Happy Thursday. We are almost through the week. You guys continue to amaze me with how hard you work despite being at home, and I couldn't be more proud of every single one of you. Thank you so much for working so hard and for doing whatever it is that you have to do to get through this with your families. I really appreciate all of you. So today we're going to do math and language just like always. We will jump right into it so we can finish it up as quick as we can so that way you guys can go about the rest of your day, okay? So here is our calendar. We need to figure out our date. Does anyone remember what month it is? May. Very good. It is still May. Let's figure out, we have to figure out what number it is. First, it's Thursday. I said that already. It is Thursday. And now let's figure out what number today is. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Very good. Today is the 13th, okay? Can you say that? The 13th. We add a little to the end when we say what date it is. It is the 13th. Very good. So today is Thursday, May 13th, 2021. Very good. You guys are so good at the date. All right, so here are our math worksheets today. We have one that is called a fact sort, and we have some fish with math questions on them, and we need to find the answers and put them in the proper fish tank so they can live their lives in the right fish tank. And then our second one is we have to look at all the questions on the candy and figure out if that's where they belong or not. Do they belong in this column with the number 6 or not? So we will be coloring some and putting X's on some. So let's start with this one, okay? We'll do some together and then I'll have you do some on your own. So to do this, it might be easiest if you use your counters that I sent home, okay? It will help make it easier because you'll be able to see the question and see the answer, okay? So let's start over here. It says 4 subtract 1. So we don't have an answer, but the answer's up here. So we have to see if the answer is 3 or if it is not 3. If the answer is 3, we are going to put a circle over it. If the answer is 3, we're going to put a circle over it like this because it belongs. But if the answer is not 3, we will be putting an X on it because that is the wrong answer, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. 4 subtract 1. So with your counters, I would love for you to get 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fix the camera. There, 4. And we need to subtract 1. We have to take 1 away. So let's get rid of 1, get it out of here. It doesn't belong, we don't need it anymore. And let's count how many are left. 1, 2, 3. So look, 4 subtract 1 is under the 3. Does it belong there or does it not belong there? The answer is 3. So does it belong there? It does. 4 subtract 1 does equal 3, so that means it's okay to be sitting underneath of the 3. It belongs there. It's correct. Excellent. Let's do another one. This one says 6 subtract 3. So let's see if the answer is 3 and it belongs or if it's something else and it doesn't belong. So we need 6 blocks. Count out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And it says subtract 3. We have to get rid of 3 blocks. So let's take 3 away. 1, 2, 3. We don't need these anymore. We're getting rid of them. Okay? And this is what we have left. How many? 1, 2, 3. So does 6 subtract 3 equal 3? Does it belong under the 3? Yes or no? It does. That question equals 3, which means it does belong there. It fits because it should be in the 3 column. Excellent work. Let's do one more in the 3s. Ready? 5 subtract 3. Let's see if it belongs. How many blocks do we need? We need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 blocks. And we need to subtract 3. So we need to get rid of 3, okay? Take 3 away. 1, 2, 3. Take them away. And this is what we have left. 1, 2. So 5 subtract 3 equals 2. So should it be under the 3 column? Yes or no? It shouldn't be there. It doesn't equal 3, it equals 2. So we are going to take an X and cross that piece of candy off because it does not belong there. It is in the wrong spot. So we're gonna cross it off, okay? You do that on your page. Very good. So now let's go over to the 2 column and let's see which ones belong and which ones don't belong, okay? So the first one says 6 subtract 4. Let's see if that equals 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 blocks and we need to take away 4. So we need to subtract 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We just subtracted 4. We took them away. And how many are left? There's 2 left. So does this question belong under the 2? Yes or no? It does. That's where it belongs. It fits under the 2 because 6 subtract 4 equals 2. Very good. You guys are detectives. Okay, ready? 7 subtract 4. So we need 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, there's 7 blocks. And we need to subtract 4. Okay, so let's take 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 3. Does this question belong underneath of the 2? Yes or no? It does not belong. In order to be under the 2 column, 7 subtract 4 needs to equal 2, but it equals 3. So it does not belong. We need to put an X over this piece of candy. That is not where it belongs. So go ahead and put an X on that piece of candy just like that, okay? 7 subtract 4 equals 3, not 2, so it should not be under the 2 column. All right, let's do one more under the 2s. I see 8 subtract 6. So we need to start with 8 blocks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 blocks, okay? And it wants us to take 6 away. So we have to get rid of 6. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it leaves us with this. How many are there? There's 2. So does it belong under the 2 column or does it not belong? It does belong. It fits there because 8 subtract 6 equals 2. And our column is 2, so we can go ahead and color that piece of candy because it's in the right spot. It does belong. Excellent work. All right, let's go over to the 4s. Let's see which ones belong in the 4s and which ones don't belong in the 4s. So the first question says 5, take away 3. So we're going to start with 5 blocks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks, and we're going to take 3 away. So we have to get rid of 3. 1, 2, 3. How many are left? 1, 2. So, does this question belong under the 4? If the answer is 2? Yes or no? It does not belong under the 4. The answer is 2. It shouldn't be underneath of the 4. This question, this piece of candy, needs an X. Go ahead and put an X over that question. It doesn't belong there. That's not where it should be. Let's try the next one. 5 subtract 1. Let's see if this equals 4. Let's start off with 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it wants us to take 1 away. So we're just gonna get rid of 1. And how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 subtract 1 equals 4. So does it belong under the 4? Yes or no? It does, because 5 subtract 1 equals 4. So it does belong under the 4. Very good. You can go ahead and color that piece of candy. It is in the right spot. Good job. And we'll do one more under 4. Ready? 7 subtract 3. Let's see what it equals. We need to start with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. And it wants us to take 3 away. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So does 7 subtract 3 belong under the 4? Yes or no? It does. Look at that. The answer is 4, so it does belong under the 4. You can go ahead and color that piece of candy. It's in the right spot. Excellent work. You guys are so good at figuring out these answers. All right, and our last column is the number 6. So let's do 3 of these candy questions and see if they're right or wrong. And then you guys can do the last ones on your own, okay? So the first question says 7 subtract 1. So we're gonna go ahead and get 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have 7 blocks and we're gonna get rid of 1. How many do we have left? Let's count together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 take away 1 equals 6. So does this piece of candy belong under the 6? Yes or no? Let me see that thumb. Yes, it does. It does belong. 7 subtract 1 equals 6, which means it is in the right spot. Great work. All right, let's try this one. I see 9 subtract 4. So we need to start with 9 blocks. That's a lot of blocks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All these blocks barely fit on my screen. All right, we have 9 and we have to subtract 4, which means we take 4 away. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what we have left. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9 subtract 4 equals 5. Should that be under the 6? Yes or no? It should not be there. If the question doesn't equal 6, it does not belong. And this question equals 5. So we are going to have to put an X over that piece of candy. Just like that. That piece of candy does not belong, does it? Good job. All right, let's do one more together. I see 8 subtract 3. So let's start with 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 blocks and we need to get rid of 3 and see what it equals. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 subtract 3 equals 5. So does that belong under the 6 or not belong under the 6? It does not belong. The answer is not 6, so it should not be under the 6. We're gonna have to cross this piece of candy off too. It does not belong. That piece of candy should not be there. It equals 5, not 6. Thank you for helping me figure all those out. So now on your own, with your counter blocks, with your families, I would love for you to test all these pieces of candy and see if they belong or if they don't belong in those columns, okay? So if the answer is the same as the circle up here, you can color it. But if the answer is not the same as the number up here, then you're gonna have to put an X on it because it does not belong, okay? Great work. And now for this one, you're gonna need your glue and your scissors, and we are going to cut and paste these fishies out and glue them into the proper fish tanks, okay? So let's start. I see 6 subtract 3. So we're gonna need 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that, okay? You need 6 blocks. and we're going to subtract 3. So we're gonna get rid of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't need them. What's left? 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 3. So what fish tank should this fishy go in? If the answer is 3, should it go in the number 2 fish tank, the number 5 fish tank, the number 7 fish tank, or the number 3 fish tank? In the number 3 fish tank, yes. This fishy is going to live right in here. He's gonna be swimming around in this fish tank because 6 subtract 3 equals 3. Very good. Let's try this one. 7 subtract 2. So we need to start with 7 blocks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're taking 2 away. 1, 2. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This fishy, the question says 7 take away 2 and it equals 5. So which fish tank should it go in? Should it go in number 2, number 5, number 7, or number 3? It needs to go in the number 5. 7 subtract 2 equals 5. So that fishy belongs right over here. You're gonna glue him into the number 5 fish tank where he can live and swim happily, okay? Let's do another one. Let's do this one. 5 subtract 3. So we need to start out with 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? 5 blocks, and we're gonna take 3 away. 1, 2, 3. This one was supposed to go away. There we go. And it leaves us with this many. 1, 2. So 5 subtract 3 equals 2. So which fish tank should this fish go in? Should it go in number 2, number 5, number 7, or number 3? Which fish tank? In the number 2, because 5 subtract 3 equals 2. So that means this fishy belongs in this fish tank. Just like that. Okay? Let's do one more together, and then I'll let you do the rest on your own, okay? This one says 9 subtract 2, so let's get 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, 9. Oh, my blocks fell. 9. Can you see them all? Get 9 blocks, take away 2 blocks. See on the fish, it says 9 subtract 2. So we're gonna get rid of 2. 1, 2. And how many are left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 9 subtract 2 equals 7. So where does this fishy belong? Does it belong in the number 2, number 5, number 7, or number 3? It belongs in the number 7. Excellent work. Let me make this fishy a little bit smaller. There. We're gonna glue that fishy right in there where he belongs because 9 subtract 2 equals 7. So I want you to use your blocks at home, and you can use some help from your family if you need, and you can figure out these 4 and see where they belong, which fish tank they belong in, okay? You can always color this worksheet when you're done as well if you want, and you don't have to. All right, and for language today, we have 2 new sight words. Let's check them out. So the first sight word we have today is are. You are the best. R-A-R-E. So first you're gonna write your name at the top, and then you're going to trace the word are, A-R-E. You're gonna trace it 2 times, A-R-E. And then you're going to print it in these boxes, and all the letters are going to be the same size. A-R-E. Perfect. When you're done all those, you're going to color in the word are 3 times, and when you're coloring, you should try spelling it. So color it like this. A, say A when you're coloring the A. R, say R when you're coloring the R. And then say E when you're coloring the E. And when you're all done coloring it, say R, R, R. Yeah, that will help you remember that A-R-E spells R. And then when you're all done that, you're going to use your cut and paste letters and you're going to glue them right into the boxes. A, R, E, just like that. Okay? Then you can put this worksheet with the rest of yours, and then soon you're gonna have a book full of words that you can start practicing, okay? And then word number 2 for today is can. Can. You can do it. Excellent. So put your name on the top, and then I want you to trace the word can 2 times. C-A-N, can, can. C-A-N. Very good, and then I want you to print the word can. You're gonna see the word can in lots of storybooks. C-A-N. All the letters will stay the same size, okay? And then I would like you to color the letters, the words. I want you to say the letter as you're coloring it. C-A-N, can. C-A-N, can. C-A-N, can. Excellent. And when you're all done that, you can use your scissors and your glue to paste these letters in order. C-A-N. And there, you've built your word can. Great job. All right, and today I would love for your extra activity to be rolling your dice to practice recognizing what each number looks like on the dice, okay? So you just need 1 dice for this, okay? And what I want you to do is practice rolling it. And whatever comes up, this is what came up for me. I look at it and without counting, I know that this is 5 because I recognize the pattern. I know that this pattern means 5, okay? So roll it. Oh, without counting, I know that this is 6 because I recognize the pattern. Okay, so I want you to roll and look at it and figure out what number it is, and then remember that the pattern means a certain number. So this diagonal line means 3 because there's 3 dots in it, okay? So I want you to practice rolling and seeing what comes up, and then knowing without counting what number it is, okay? Just practice and have some fun with it. It will take a little while to fully remember, but I want you to try and do your best. And that's everything for today. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow for the last video of the week. Thank you so much for joining me. I miss you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.